Three, two, one. What's going on, everybody? This is LC Muscles here, and we're back in with a brand new stream tonight. It is Pain and Game Pick'ems. Actually, let me set this up real quick. Season 6, Episode 9. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the halfway point of the season, and oh boy, this point of the season is going to be very, very interesting. We got so many storylines going in the league. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and talk about the bye teams real quick. We have the Cincinnati Bengals, the Cleveland Clowns, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Los Angeles Rams. If you're a fan of those 14, sorry, you're going to have to wait till next week. So with that being said, introduce yourself, gentlemen.
What's up, everybody? Still Maiden back in the house this evening. Always good to be on here with LC, Tim, and Alex cannot be with us tonight. But, yeah, 7-0, baby. 7-0. The only undefeated team left. Last time that this team started 7-0, we ended up hoisting the trophy over the very team that we play this week.
That's right.
Yeah. But can't take anything for granted. Can't take any game lightly. You just got to go down there, do what needs to be done. Let's get to 8-0, which would tie the AFC North for the best start in AFC North history, set by believe it or not, the 2015 Bengals, who finished 12-4 that season. And that would be our best start in franchise history. Just imagine that. The Steelers, one of the most prolific franchises in NFL history. This would be our best start in franchise history at 8-0. But, yeah, man, always a pleasure. And, Raven fans, they're still salty from Sunday. It was an incomplete pass.
It wasn't an incomplete pass.
Minkah Fitzpatrick made a clutch-ass deflection, final seconds of the game. Both players coming up to make the catch. It's incidental contact. It's an incomplete pass. Steelers win. Ravens lose. Cry some more, Ratbirds. Yeah, man.
And then, before we get to Tiny Tim's intro, one part of my two-part bet with Ravens Red Zone is complete. We just need the second part to happen, which is the Steelers win on Thanksgiving. Bob, 12 eggs on the head, baby. Tiny Tim, go ahead and introduce.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? It's Tiny Tim once again. Back with my boys, LC Muscles, Steel Maiden, and of course, as mentioned, Alex Pizzle. The Pizzle Shizzle himself, big fins up for his boys this past week. It is to a time, but don't get too comfortable with that. But I'm glad to be with my boys here. We have the big rivalry game.
That's right.
One of the biggest, if not the biggest, NFL rivalry of the 70s.
That's right.
And, of course, we will get more deeper into that as the show progresses. So, I'm great to be back here. And Dills Mafia, Kevin Rios, what's up? Thanks for watching. Gentlemen? What's up?
What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing tonight? Tiny Tim, do you have anything else you wanted to say? Or
no, not really. Let's just go ahead and get this thing started.
Sounds good. Sounds good. No worries, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and we will start this with the first game on the list. It is Thursday Night Football. This game could be interesting, but we'll never know until it's played. The Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. This game is in San Francisco. Green Bay's favored by 7, and Bill Vinovich is the referee. Who do you guys got and why?
Well, at the beginning of the year, this was definitely a very good matchup on paper, and I definitely thought it was going to be one of the best games of the season. But the 49ers are so injured right now. It is ridiculous how bad they are banged up right now. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be out for this game. They lost another couple set of running backs in this game. I mean, the 49ers are just a mess right now. Then you got the Packers. I don't know what happened with them, but they lost to the Vikings on Sunday. You know, so
Exactly.
they had
looked
a chance to win the game, but for once the Vikings defense came up and made a clutch play, and so the Vikings upset the Packers, but I don't think that'll be the case again because even though the 49ers do own the Packers, especially in San Francisco in recent years, I think the 49ers are at a big disadvantage for this game because they got to play pissed off Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's going to, yeah, so I got that bad man going into San Francisco, lighting up the scoreboard, unleashing all of his anger on the 49ers, and I got Green Bay taking this one by a final of 34-24.
Nice. I like that. In fact, based on everything you just said, that bad man is a madman, and he is just going to dish out all the pain. He's going to have his boys working, and I predict a similar score to Maiden. I got the Packers winning easy 35-17.
My pick's actually a little bit interesting. Here's why. Do you guys know that the Green Bay Packers have a majority of their three top running backs all are injured? Aaron Jones will not be playing.
Really?
We have Jamal Williams, and then A.J. Dillon on the COVID list. So the Packers are literally going to have to rely on this one backup running back. I think his name is like Trace Smith or something like that, or something like that. But literally, when the Packers – that sounds like a bad recipe there. And Nick Mullins, though, on Thursday night games, remember his first start on a Thursday night game against the Raiders? He carved up that defense. I think this game is realistically going to be a shootout. But in the end, though, I think the Packers' offense is going to be way too much for the 49ers in the end. Even though the Packers will not have a run game, they got to rely on the pass. Devontae Adams is going to break off with 3 touchdowns, 225 yards. Calling it right now. Give me the Packers to win this game. Final score, 34-28. And Alexander the Great as Packers 28, 49ers 21.
Johnster, Packers 30-13. Hey, I like your pick, Johnster.
That's a good pick, man. Now we have the next game on our list, which is the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons. This game is in Atlanta, and the Falcons are favored by 4. The referee for this game is Jerome Boger. False start, offense, number 55. Favorite referees in the game. My favorite referee in the game right now is Jerome Boger. But who you guys got and why?
This is a tough one for me to decide. The Broncos, they had that amazing comeback against the Chargers, and now they got to play another team that chokes in the Falcons. So back-to-back weeks, the Broncos got to play teams that choke. How about that? Atlanta, I will say it looks like they're playing a little bit better under their new head coach. But still, I just do not trust the Falcons at all, just given how they blow leads and how bad they are on defense. And I never thought Matt Ryan was a winner. I'll never think he's a winner, plain and simple. Denver, it looks like they're starting to play a little bit better and they're starting to be a bit more healthy. So there's that. Typically, this is a scenario of me taking home team because I'm not sure who to pick. But I actually think I'm going to go ahead and take Denver for this one.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take the Broncos for this one simply because I just do not trust the Falcons. We have that agreement. Don't pick the damn Falcons. So I'm going to roll with that, and I am going to say Denver gets their second straight dub. So Give me the Broncos in a pretty close one. I got this going down to maybe a last-second field goal here. Give me Denver 28-25.
I actually will let Tiny Tim go last on this one. I'm actually going to go second on this one for this game. This is one of the games that was actually supposed to be in London. This was actually supposed to be the last game in London this year.
Oh, yeah.
So surprisingly, it's not going to be this year, but this was supposed to be the last game in London this year if they continue that. However, though, both teams are definitely going to be very interesting. Though the Falcons do have much more rest, though, playing on Thursday night. The Broncos playing that Sunday game against the Chargers, coming back from a big deficit. This is going to be extremely close, but most of the time, though, when West Coast teams or Mountain Time Zone teams go to the East Coast, they usually struggle. And the Broncos have not done well playing a 1 o'clock game on the road in East Coast time. So I'm going to take the Atlanta Falcons here. Even though it's not my teams that's not to pick, it literally has to be this way, though. I'm going to say this is a low-scoring game, 26-24.
I kind of see things a little bit different here. Broncos, they're struggling, but of course Falcons had their struggles basically because they can't hold a lead. But I will take the Falcons in this one. I say they win by a score of 31-20. I got a feeling that the Falcons can probably break through on this one, although I'm not going to cross my fingers about it, though. But we'll just see what happens.
Awesome. Very nice. And Alexander the Great has Broncos. Don't have it in here for a second here. Oh, here you go. Falcons 38, Broncos 24.
And I'm the only one that's
I
taking
scored a game, though. Surprisingly, I like that, though. Now we got my coin flip game of the week. The Seattle Seahawks versus the Buffalo Bills. This game is in Buffalo. Seattle is a 2-point favorite. The referee for this game is going to be Sean Smith. What do you guys got and why?
Which one are we on?
Seattle Buffalo.
This is actually kind of easy for me to pick because the Bills. Look, Buffalo's a good team in my opinion. I still think they win the AFC East, but they have just looked very flat lately. Ever since that Titans game, they've looked a little flat. And sometimes you need a really bad loss as sort of a wake-up call to get back on track, to say that, hey, good team just came into our place and they just, they whooped us, I think that's what this is going to be for the Bills. They got to go up against the Seahawks, who Russell Wilson is still playing great. Seattle's defense is still, very bad, but the Seahawks, they're just a really good team altogether. And the Seahawks have also done very well on the road in recent years, no matter where they go. And I just don't think this is going to be a good game for the Bills. I see them putting up points on the board, but I just think Seattle's going to beat them at their own game here. So give me the Seattle Seahawks to win this actually pretty convincingly, 43-27 Seattle.
Wow.
I actually see this one as a closer game than what most people would think. Buffalo's good. They're still. I say they'll win. They'll win AFC. They'll win AFC North.
East.
Yeah, they're in the East. Yeah, I forgot they're in the East.
Oh, you're good. I just want to make sure I fixed you on that one.
Yeah, thanks you. They'll still win the East, but they won't win this game. Although they're going to make Seattle work for it, but. Every time you push Seattle, Seattle's going to push back and then some. I got Seattle winning this one in a close one. Taking the Seahawks 28-24.
I'm actually going to make this my coin flip game of the week. Why? It's simple. It could go either way, and it's the NFC West traveling all the way to Buffalo. That is going to be a very interesting test. And I just am I think the Buffalo Bills need a statement win. This could go either way. So let me go ahead and get my coin ready to go right now. Here we go. Bray Wyatt will be the Seahawks. The Fiend will be the Bills.
Okay.
Here we go. Wait, hold on. Whoops, my bad. I dropped it. And I have the Fiend going the Bills.
Really?
Yeah. Bills, I'm going with them. It's going to be a very close game. 28-27. Give me the Bills.
It will be nice if they actually win this one. I think there is a possibility, but we'll just see what happens. Oh, by the way, before we move on, LC, I got a question for you.
Go right ahead.
Where exactly did you get that coin, by the way?
I got it from the WWE box. They actually had like a Fiend box. So I got it from that, like the collector's edition box. So I got that.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
Came with a shirt, like an autograph, and a couple other things.
Nice.
Because he was the best thing. Until WWE fucking killed the entire business, he was the best thing about it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fuck Vince again. That's all I'm going to say.
I digress.
Now we have the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. Actually, before I'm sorry. Think it's Alex's pick. For some reason, my thing actually went off for a second. So Alex has Seahawks 30, Bills 20. God damn it, Psycho Mike. You son of a bitch.
He's back.
He's back.
Yeah, I was wondering where he was last week. He didn't send me one last week, but hey, you got me this time, man. Jesus Christ. Because I was checking the message, I was looking at Alex's, and that came up, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. So now we got Tennessee Titans and Chicago Bears. This game is in Tennessee. Tennessee's favored by 6 points, and this game is going to be refereed by Ron Torbert. Who you guys got? And actually, who you guys got and why? But I'm actually going to go first on this one to give it a little bit of change. Tennessee Titans have looked pretty bad over the past couple of weeks. They had to have to come back against the Steelers, and against the Bengals, they looked absolutely dreadful. Their defense, any sacks on Andy Dalton, not Andy Dalton, Joe Burrow. The Bengals were without their top 4 offensive line starters, and you couldn't get one sack. That is embarrassing. The Titans' defense has been absolutely terrible over the past couple of weeks. They've had many holes. He also didn't get to Ben 2 weeks before either. The Titans' defense right now is in trouble. They are in big, big trouble, and they're welcoming a Chicago Bears team took the seats to overtime. The Bears do have some key pieces on offense that will keep things close. But in the end, though, I just think, unfortunately, the Bears won't have enough to get the win. I think the Titans will get the win very close. I'm going to say final score, Tennessee 30-23. Give me the Titans.
Ooh, my score is close, almost exact to yours, LC.
Oh, wow.
Almost exact. But I do see King Henry bouncing back and having a big week. I see the Titans win this one 30-20.
Ooh, wow. So you are really close.
Yeah. Well, I am going to go ahead and make it 3 for 3 here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Tennessee Titans as well, even though the Bears, they are grossly overrated. They are not good. Their quarterback situation is a mess, and Matt Nagy is a terrible head coach. So, yeah, you take a look at that Saints-Bears game last week. That shows you all you need to know about Matt Nagy. He's a terrible head coach. And then, yeah, the Titans, I do think that they are a bit better than what their record should be, because they just got humiliated by the Bengals of all teams. I don't know how that happens, but I think the Titans end their losing streak here. I think the Titans end their losing streak here. Derrick Henry has a good game against the Bears defense, even though the Bears do have a good defense. But I just think Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill are going to be too much for them. So give me the Titans to take this one. Low scoring game, ugly win for Tennessee. 21-19. Give me Tennessee.
Ooh.
Very nice. And Alexander the Great has Titans 31, Bears 28. Very close game. As it will go into overtime again for the Bear. Very interesting. Okay. Now we have the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. This game is in Indianapolis. Baltimore is a 2.5-point favorite. The referee for the game is Adrian Hill. Who do you guys got and why?
Oh,
that.
boy.
I like where we're going.
Oh, boy. So the Ravens, 5-2, coming off a loss to us
Yep.
because they can't hold a 17-7 halftime lead on us, and they choke. Yep. And then they can't. Yeah. And then in the fourth quarter, they a 24-21 lead on us.
Man, what happened to those
Yeah.
Ravens? I mean, they're playing more like the Falcons, right?
I know. They played like the
I
Falcons
know.
against us.
Except
So,
for when you throw.
yeah. Remember when we kept saying that Lamar always struggles against the Steelers? 2 more interceptions for him. 1 taken to the house by Robert Spillane. He lost a fumble as well, so 3 more turnovers for the MVP. Yeah. Yannick Ngakoue was a non-factor in that game pretty much, except for 1 sack that he had, and that's it. Yeah, the Ravens, they are, I'm saying it, they're overrated. They can't show up against the good teams. They can't show up against the good teams, man. Their 2 losses were to the defending Super Bowl champs and to us, who are 7-0. They can't show up against good teams. Now, on the other hand, it's tricky because you got the Colts. The Colts, I think they have a very similar defense to us. They can stop the run well. They can cause pressure. They can blitz good. They can collapse a pocket okay. I think the only difference is that I would say we have a better secondary than the Colts do. The Colts offensively, I think they're kind of a one-trick pony. No pun intended, but I think that they're a one-trick pony as well because they're a run-first team as well, really. So this is a tough one for me to decide, but I made my decision. I am going to go with the Colts in this one. I'm taking the Indianapolis Colts in this one. End of the day, I think that the Colts defense is right now better than Baltimore's offense, and they are going to make Lamar have another bad game, and they're going to cause turnovers in this game as well. It's going to be another defensive struggle for Lamar in this game. Not that I think the Ravens defense is going to cause trouble for the Colts because I think they will, but at the end of the day, I think this is going to come down to defense, and I think the Colts have the better defense in this game. So, yeah, I got this being low scoring, little to no points being put up on the board. I'm calling it. This is my upset of the week. Even though both teams are 5-2, I'm calling this an upset. And by the way, the Ravens have never won in Indianapolis. They've never beaten the Colts in Indianapolis, and I think that continues. Give me the Colts to take this one 16-13.
This is my upset pick of the week as well. Let's fucking go. The Baltimore Ravens are overrated. This is the start of their downfall. They lost 1 game to us. They're going to lose next week to the Colts. They're going to lose to the Patriots next week. I'm calling it right now. Why? Bill Belichick knows how to take away the weapons. Not only that, they will have to play Tennessee again in Baltimore. You know what's going to happen in that game, right? By the time they play us and we sweep them, they'll be 5-6. The backwards trend starts now. Give me the Colts to win this game. You pretty much said all my points. I'm going to say final score 34-17. I think the Colts get a big lead early. The Ravens cannot come back because Lamar can't throw for shit. So, yeah. How about that, Ravens?
Wow.
I just love you.
Very,
Yeah.
very, very interesting commentary from both of my compatriots here. But I think opposite. I say Lamar is mad as hell after losing to the Steel Curtain. I think he's mad as hell. He is going to go out there and just light it up. I say Ravens will win this one by a score of 38-14.
Wow.
But
Man.
I will keep my eye on this one.
Alex also has the Colts upset pick of the week, 31-24. Wow. Now, next up is my first of three guaranteed teams to lose. Kansas City Chiefs, Carolina Panthers. This game is in Kansas City. They're 10.5-point favorites, and the referee for this game is Clay Martin. Who you guys got and why?
I think you pretty much said it. This is one of my teams that are guaranteed to lose as well. Carolina, if they can lose to the Falcons, there's no way that they don't have a snowball's chance in hell at going over to Kansas City and even think about stopping the Chiefs with that offense they got. And their defense is starting to play very well, too. Chiefs are starting to play well defensively. Kansas City in an absolute blowout, 45-10, Kansas City.
Mine's 49-21. I think the Panthers will score some garbage time touchdowns, but the thing is, it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? It's free real estate. What do you think, Tiny Tim?
37-17 Chiefs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alex has Chiefs 37, Panthers 21. Wow, so we have the same Panther score. Very good to know. Alex, I did not think of that. Now we got the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. I'm what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. It's a tank ball.
Tank ball.
Hell yeah, it's a tank ball, ladies and gentlemen. Detroit Lions and Minnesota Vikings. This game is in Minnesota. Minnesota's a 4-point favorite, and Clete Blakeman is the referee. Who do you guys got and why?
I'll go last for this one.
All right, Tiny Tim, you want me or you to go first?
Go ahead, LC.
Sounds good. The Detroit Lions are coming off a terrible loss on the road at home against the Colts. Meanwhile, the Vikings absolutely dominated the Packers on the road. Dalvin Cook dominated. And Dalvin Cook, even though he got paid, he's fucking mad. The team sucks. They're not in contention this year because the Packers and Bears are way too far ahead. It's a tank bowl. The Vikings are going to dominate here. I think the Vikings need this win. And the Detroit Lions, unfortunately, your defense can't do anything. And with Matt Stafford not even playing, it's a recipe for disaster. But wait a minute. Let me look up who the starter is going to be for the Lions because Matt Stafford officially today got put on the COVID list. He will not be playing at least for another week. Chase Daniel is fucking Chase Daniel.
Chase Daniel.
Chase Daniel from Missouri.
That's right, from Missouri. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Tiny Tim, but this is going to be a blowout. Vikings, 42. Lions, 20. Dalvin Cook for 4 touchdowns again.
Wow. I can see that. I guess somehow I don't see it as a huge blowout, but I am picking the Vikings here just because Dalvin Cook is he's really getting warmed up, and I think the Vikings are trying to get back on track. And in fact, the Vikings are my lock of the week. I got them 30-21.
Ooh.
Really? Lock of the week.
Dang, that's not my lock of the week. It's coming up.
Boy. So, both these teams are mediocre, in my opinion. Vikings, they can play terrible when they want to. Kirk Cousins is an absolute pick machine, picking up where he left off in that divisional game against the 49ers, really. Minnesota, they do have a decent run. They do have a decent run game, though, and they are coming off a win against the Packers, of all teams. So I think that's going to be a big motivation for him in this game. But the Lions, they always have this false hope with them. They get off, yeah. They always win a few games that when they win it, people are like, "Wow, the Lions have turned it around. They're going to be a competitor this year," and then they just suck for the rest of the season.
Yep.
So one thing I do got to say about this is that I heard earlier today Stafford was put on the COVID list, but I really don't care about that. The Lions, they still got some playmakers on offense that they can work with, and I just don't trust Kirk Cousins. So for that reason, my coin flip.
Oh, coin
Yeah.
flip.
This is my coin flip.
Holy
So,
shit.
George Washington, Lions. The state, let's see. Can't really see. It's in the dark here. The state of Massachusetts, it is. The state of Massachusetts will be the Vikings. So let's do it. And I got Massachusetts, so I'm going with the Vikings.
Very nice.
I think,
all right.
yeah, I think the Lions will put up a fight just because, just because, the Vikings suck. But I think Minnesota pulls away and they get the home win here over the Lions. They usually beat the Lions in Minneapolis anyway. So give me the Vikings to take this one. Close game, 29-24.
Wow, holy shit. You want to know what Alex's score was, Steelman?
What?
It was 28-23 Vikings.
Really?
Yeah. So 1 point off in each.
Wow.
Holy shit, that's close. That is fucking close, man. But yeah, no. With COVID, if you're on the COVID list, you got quarantined for 2 weeks. It doesn't matter if they say you'll be back on Sunday. You got quarantine, unfortunately. It sucks, but you got quarantine for 2 weeks. That's what Marlon Humphrey has to do for the Ravens. He won't be playing the next 2 weeks. And funny thing is they play the Patriots and Colts on the road next 2 weeks. And he's their best cornerback. Funny how that works. Now we got the second tank ball in the tank division. Thanks to your entry for that one. The Washington football team hosted the New York Giants. This game is in Washington. Washington is a 2.5-point favorite, and the referee for this game is Sean Hockley. Who you guys got and why? Well, that's the thing he does. He's got to come back and do multiple tests, but we'll see. But,
yeah. Both these teams are not good. Let's just be honest. The Giants, they cannot close out a game. Daniel Jones, you can always count on him to throw stupid interceptions because, I was watching – shout out to him. I was watching Bad Dog Stream Monday night when they were –
Oh, you were? Oh, cool.
Yeah, when they were calling the Bucs-Giants game. Oh, wow. Daniel Jones, even though he's in his second year, he still plays like a rookie. That dude never makes smart decisions with the ball. He throws stupid interceptions all the time. And I don't know, if I'm the Giants, regardless of what my record is for the rest of the year, I would seriously consider getting like Justin Fields in the draft or something because Daniel Jones is not my guy moving forward. Then you got Washington. Their secondary has stepped up big time, and it looks like their secondary is playing well. I still think that defense is a little sketchy, but it looks like Washington's starting to play better, and they're starting to play better defensively in the secondary. Kyle Allen, I don't think he's the right guy, really. I think maybe they should give Dwayne Haskins one more chance, but
that would be nice.
I guess if Kyle Allen's winning them games, I guess that's good for them. But the thing that throws me off for this game, the Giants always beat Washington. But I don't know. Just both these teams are so bad right now that I really can't decide. So, yeah, whenever, and the last time these two teams met, Washington definitely should have won. But, Ron Rivera backfired. He's not a good coach. So, yeah, usually when I'm unsure who to pick, I go home team, and that's what I'm doing here. I may regret it, but hey, I got to pick one of these teams at the end of the day. So, yeah, give me the football team.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Look at me. I'm the football team. Yeah. Yeah. So give me the football team to win 20-18.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, this is another tank ball game right here.
No, yeah.
I really don't have much more to say except I can see the no names beating the Giants by a score of 20-14.
Before I give my pick, Alex will pick the football team, 21-17. And then this is my first time saying it all year. The fucking Washington football team will win. It's my first time saying it this year. My first time picking them. But damn it, it's about time. Washington football team wins. And thank God Ron Rivera beat cancer. He kicked his ass.
Good for him.
The whole session was a few weeks ago. Thank God he kicked his ass. And yeah, he's going to get a big win here coming off the bye. Give me the Washington football team to win. Final score 27-24. I'll take Washington football team. They'll get a little bit of points. Wait a minute, guys. We got a third tank bowl in a row. Shit. Houston Texans and Jacksonville Jaguars. This game is in Jacksonville. Oh, God. Houston's a 6.5-point favorite, and Brad Allen's the referee. What do you guys got and why?
Both these teams are bad again, like you just said. But I think the Texans, they got a chip on their shoulder. They have serious wide receiver depth because they traded a certain somebody to Arizona for nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think Deshaun Watson is just going to bail him out for this game, and he's going to play well. Houston's defense still, I don't think it's good outside of J.J. Watt. And then you got the Jaguars. In my opinion, they're the second worst team in the league behind the Jets.
The little Jets.
So, yeah, we'll get to them in a little bit. But, I don't really want to say I can see Houston sweeping Jacksonville because really both these teams suck. But I think Jacksonville more so loses this game than Houston wins it. I think they'll do something stupid at the end, which will cause the Texans to win by default. So, yeah, I'm going to say Houston wins this one by a final of 21-13.
Thanks, Tim.
Very, 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 very close with you have, Maiden. I've got the Texans winning this one 20-13. Trying to keep with the rule. I'm not going to pick the Jaguars. So
same.
Not after that god-awful Thursday game they had.
Yeah. So I got the Texans winning 20-13. Nothing. This game will probably be really much nothing to write home about, but oh well. Okay.
Wait, did you say your picker?
Yeah, I'm picking Houston 20-13.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I need me another soda.
Texans 35, Jaguars 15.
Wow.
The thing is, the Jacksonville Jaguars are in complete rebuild mode. They are a dumpster fire. Gardner Minshew will now be playing. He is injured. I'm trying to think of who the starter will be for the Jaguars this week. Oh, wait a minute. It's Mike Glennon.
Oh God. Mike Glennon.
God. Mike Glennon.
He's still alive.
I don't know how he's alive, but yet he is alive somehow. He still has a job. He's only been in the league 8 years? What?
No way.
That's bullshit. There's
No way.
Yeah, 2013 was his first year in Tampa Bay. That surprised the fuck out of me. It still doesn't matter, though. Texans are going to crush the Jaguars, but I understand both teams are coming off the bye, but the thing is, the Texans are a much better team. Give me the Texans to win this game, 31-17. Oh yeah, and guys, I am going to be. I am hopefully with this weekend I have next 2 weekends. If they all both go well, I'll be going to the Jaguars Steelers game in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Nice, man.
that's going to be a slaughterhouse right there.
It's going to be fun because I wanted to go see my cousin in Jacksonville, so
Nice.
I'm going to hopefully make a weekend out of that. But I'm still playing things out. But right now, if everything looks good, I'm going to go to that Steelers Jaguars game in November in a few weeks.
Nice.
I cannot wait, man, because I've not been to a football game since 2018, since that Buccaneers Monday night game. So I want to go to a game. With all the shit going on, I need a fucking distraction. So yeah, I gotta go. So next game on the list is the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Game is in Los Angeles. The Chargers are 1-point favorite, and the referee for this game is going to be Brad Rogers. What do you guys got and why?
Well, the Raiders redeemed themselves. It was a very ugly win up there in Cleveland, but hey, what can you do? I mean, it was snowing. It was windy over there in Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland weather. But, yeah, the Raiders got it done. I still think that, their defense stinks outside of a couple of good pass rushers they got. But I think the Raiders, they put themselves back in the playoff hunt for the time being. Then you got the Chargers. They are the AFC version of the Falcons. I swear to God they are.
They are.
They choke all the time. How are you up? This is like what? Their fourth loss this year by less than 2 points?
Yep.
And it came from blowing a lead.
Yep.
The Chargers, they are another unclutched team. I will never buy this team for anything. I feel so bad for that kid, Justin Herbert. He's going to waste his career in LA. He needs to get the hell out of there and play for a winning team, man, plain and simple. Even if it means coming to us, which I would love. I would love to have Justin Herbert as you put him as a backup for our team and then you groom him for maybe a year or two under Ben and he's our starter. I would love to have Justin Herbert, but I don't think that'll happen. But, yeah, point is that kid needs to get the hell out of LA. You can take the Chargers out of San Diego, but you can't take the San Diego out of the Chargers,
Mm-hmm.
So – yeah, for that. Yeah, and plus Derek Carr, he's had the Chargers number over the past couple of years too, and I think that'll continue. So yeah, give me, in the words of Chris Berman, Raiders.
Yeah.
Give me Vegas to win this one, and I got LA choking another lead. 28-27 Vegas.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yep. I'm gonna go the same way here. I feel really bad for the Chargers, especially for that quarterback Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, if somehow he went to Pittsburgh, he'd have a great mentor like Ben Roethlisberger. Maybe I could see that. But I'm gonna go the same route here. Give me 28-20. Give it to the Gruden Grinders.
Yeah.
And no Chargers, no.
I think I'm going to be the lone wolf in here.
No way.
Go, Chargers, go.
No way.
This is the game they need more than the Raiders do. And I think the Raiders' defense is pretty abysmal. Sure, they took care of the Browns. But the thing is, though, the Browns, that was their first game without Odell Beckham Jr. Their offense looked anemic. And the Raiders, their offense didn't really do too much against the freaking Browns. I get the conditions were a factor, but still. The Chargers, I feel like they need a big win, and I think they'll get it here. And the Chargers usually beat the Raiders one time during the season, rather than so. Give me the Chargers to win. I'm going to say this is I'm going to pick they're the favorites, so I'm going to pick them as the favorites. Final score 21-20. Let's make it that score. And Alexander the Great also agrees with me.
Really?
Chargers 31, Raiders 27.
Wow.
Yeah, so actually I'm not the lone wolf in this scenario. Alex actually agrees with me. Good shit. I like it.
Yeah.
Now we got our game. Pittsburgh Steelers and Dallas Cowboys. This game is in Dallas. Pittsburgh has the biggest spread of the weekend. 13.5-point favorite.
Jesus.
I was waiting all week, and they finally revealed it today. 13.5-point favorites. Tony Cornette's the referee. This features my second team or team lose. I'm going to go through my pick real quick because it's completely obvious. Hate Week is coming up on tomorrow. That video is going to go over a lot of my explanation, but for a few quick snippet of it, the Steelers right now have the best defense in the league. The Cowboys have the worst defense in the league. The Cowboys are probably going to start Cooper Rush or Ben DiNucci. That's going to be a bad recipe for success. Steelers win this game. This is their first blowout, and I think this is actually a shutout. Actually, no, it's not a shutout, but I think the Cowboys will get some points. 45-6. This is a blowout here. I'm sorry. Going blowout, 45-6. Steelers get an easy win. Cowboys, they're lost. Ezekiel Elliott is their only offensive threat I'm concerned about because none of the other Cowboys players can discern me because our cornerbacks will cover them. And the offense, that looked anemic against the Eagles. Yeah. They've only scored a combined 12. They've only scored 12 points. They only scored one touchdown. So combined technically 19 points in the past 3 games without Dak. That's scary.
God. Yeah. I think we'll let Tim go last for this one since the Cowboys are the home team.
I want to hear Tim's thoughts.
Yeah. I think it goes without saying. The Cowboys used to have a great offensive line. It is seriously fell off over the past few weeks. And this has all the makings of it to be a complete disaster for Dallas here because they're going up against our front seven that has the second most sacks in the league right now with 30. Number 1 in the league in quarterback pressure and number 1 in the league in quarterback hurries. Whoever the Cowboys are starting in this game, whether it's the Italian or the rookie or whoever, they're going to get killed in this game. No other way to put it. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Say a prayer for whoever the Cowboys are starting today.
Yeah.
Or in that game. It doesn't even matter if it's Andy Dalton, too. I mean, I know he's out for this game I know he's on the COVID list, Andy Dalton, but either way, honestly, if you put Andy Dalton in there, it's not going to make it much better. We know firsthand he's been in our division for 9 years. We smacked him around twice a year every time. But the only player on the Cowboys that really scares me is CeeDee Lamb. I think he can have a good game, but, our secondary, if our secondary is to have a game where it, comes back and has a good game, I think this is the one to do it here. Run game, you got to get it going here. Cowboys don't have a good run defense. They just don't have a good defense in general. So I think James Conner and Benny Snell are due to have good games here. Mm-hmm. And then you got Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott, 5 fumbles, 4 of them lost this year. He's had a very bad year this year. That's something you got to take advantage of as well. Because I think if we're going to see Avery Williamson in this game, he's going to be rotating up with Robert Spillane. So, point is, for the 4th week in a row, you just got to have the same game plan defensively. Collapse the pocket, make the quarterback work, bully the run game up the middle. And I think our offense is due to have a burst-out game. and this is the one to do it. Just what the doctor ordered, man. So, yeah, this is my lock of the week as well. Sorry, Tim, but I think we go into Dallas and we absolutely just annihilate the Cowboys here. This is going to be kind of like a mercy killing. 43-7 Steelers.
Actually, before Tiny Team gives a pick, me and Alex both have our Stone Cold Lock of the Century of the Week. Steelers 41, Cowboys 12.
Jeez.
Go ahead,
Well, God, I can't really blame you for the game because I'm pretty much seeing the exact same thing. Pittsburgh is just too hot. Cowboys are just too cold. It seems like the only two good players that the Cowboys have now are the rookie and the leg.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, for the last 2 weeks, it seems like it's been the leg that's been the only scorer for the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Greg Zuerlein is a great kicker, but when you're not making touchdowns and not throwing for touchdowns, not passing for touchdowns, or even rushing, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's what I see right here. I'm right now checking Ezekiel Elliott's numbers, and this is so amazing. Zeke this year has yet to break 100 yards in a game.
Oh,
I mean, no, listen to this. Listen to this. Let me see here. Okay, it was I gotta see all the games here because I gotta see all this. I don't think he has rushed for more than 100 yards.
Really?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we average allowing a little bit over 80 a game.
Yeah, 96 against the Rams, 89 against the Falcons, 34 against the Seahawks, 54 against Cleveland, 91 against the Giants, but the Cowboys won that one. But then 49 against the Cardinals, 45 against the No Names, and 63 against those Philadelphia Chickens. That he has only come close twice so far this year, only twice to get a 100-yard rushing game. But I could just see the Cowboys maybe getting into the Trevor Lawrence race. But as far as this game is concerned, it is going to be a blowout. I can actually see the Cowboys breaking their 2-game streak of not scoring a touchdown. I'm going to have the Cowboys scoring a touchdown. But unfortunately, that will be the only score they have. I see the Steelers, no problem with the Cowboys. I see them 48-7.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is going to be ugly.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing I'm actually going to say. Crazy ass bold prediction. Cowboys trade up with the Jets to get the number 1 pick. They get Lawrence. Dak leaves, comes to Pittsburgh to be a backup.
Really? That is
bold ass fucking prediction. It's crazy shit, I know, but
that is bold.
It could happen.
I mean, I could probably see Dak leaving if the Cowboys do draft Trevor Lawrence, but if he went to Pittsburgh, that would be pretty badass.
Oh, it would be.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you know something? Yeah, I will say something about this game though. Mike Tomlin, if you're watching this stream, which you probably aren't, but if you happen to stumble across this stream, if you play down in this game, I don't care if we win. If you play down in this stream, or you play down in this game, be prepared to get an earful from me. Because this right here is a classic game where Mike Tomlin likes to play down the competition. Do I see it happening this week? No. There's
Probably
no
not.
reason to. But
No.
if we do, be prepared to hear it from me. I will not be happy.
Exactly. This is the worst defense in the league. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I could expect it maybe against the Jaguars, but not this week against the Cowboys. Come on, man. At least we got another good 4:00 game though. Miami Dolphins and Arizona Cardinals. This could be a sleeper game. This game is in Arizona, and Arizona is a 4-point favorite. The referee for this game is going to be Carl Sheffers. You guys got why?
I think this will be a much better game than what people are saying it'll be. The Dolphins, okay. Hey, Pizzle, I see you. I see you. The Dolphins are playing pretty good. Dolphins are playing pretty good right now. Good job. But I'm going to say this, though. Tua, I mean, look, I'm not going to get on Tua because he's a rookie. He just made his first start last week. You're going to need a lot more than just special teams and defense to beat a team like the Cardinals. Because I'm starting to believe that the Cardinals are one of the best teams in the NFC. They're playing really well.
They are.
I knew coming into the season the Cardinals were going to be a sleeper simply because of how Kyler Murray was last year and because they got D-Hop. So I knew that the Cardinals were going to be good coming into the season. I didn't think they'd be this good.
They look good.
Yeah, the Cardinals, they got a sneaky good pass rush because I was watching that Seahawks-Cardinals game a few weeks ago on Sunday night. The Cardinals won that game because they did something that not a lot of teams can do to Russ, and that's caused pressure to him. It's make him work in the pocket and make him use his legs. And they sacked him a few times, and Russ even threw 3 picks in that game. How often do you hear that? Not very much. So, yeah, the Cardinals, they got a sneaky good defense. They really do. Then you got the Dolphins. They're playing well, like I said. They got a decent run game. It looks like their defense is starting to step up. I think Tua is more than capable of being the guy for the Dolphins, but I need to see more out of him, all that good stuff. So, yeah, Miami, I'm starting to become a believer in them. But I don't believe in them for this game. I'm sorry. It's just, it's great that they took care of business against L.A., but like I said, you're going to need more than just special teams and defense to beat the Cardinals. Now, granted, L.A., they're a good team too, but the Cardinals, they are a better team than the Rams are. And, you can't get away with the kind of rookie play that Tua had against the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals defense is going to really test Tua in this game. And I think that while the Dolphins are going to keep it close defensively because of that underrated defense they have, I think the Cardinals, they win a low-scoring game here, kind of middle of the pack scoring, actually. Give me Arizona in a close one, 25-21.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, Tua time is here in Miami. Looked pretty darn good. And just like Maiden said, the Cardinals have been like the sleeper team, the good team that nobody really talks about. But it's going to be competitive, and for every reason that Steel Maiden just said, this is my upset special. Miami 27, Cardinals 24.
Wow.
Tua time again.
Wow. Calling it 2 weeks in a row, man. I love the passion. Love the dedication, man. That's crazy. I love it. Alexander the Great, unfortunately, agrees with Steel Maiden here. Cardinals 28, Dolphins 21. Yeah. Well, I'm going to make it 3. Honestly, I love to pick the Dolphins here, and I would like to see them win, but I just do not think that they will beat the Cardinals on the road. The Cardinals just have too many pieces on offense. They're not ready yet to compete for the top against the top teams, but the Dolphins, they're getting there. They're getting there. So with that being said, I'm going to pick the Cardinals to win 35-24. Give me the Cardinals. I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys.
Yeah.
The clown is back in the lead. The clown is back in the lead. Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
What's going on?
Antonio Clown is back in the league.
What's
He's
going
on
on?
the Buccaneers. God help us. Saints and Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Sunday night
I thought
football.
something else happened for a minute, like Joe Biden just won the election.
Oh God! Oh fuck no! I'm not trying to bring up politics.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about Antonio Clown. He is back in the league. His debut for the Buccaneers is on Sunday
my
night football.
goodness. Hell, I think hell is frozen over.
Yeah. As the word from Michael J. White and Chisel Don's videos, enough from the clown.
Yeah.
Saints and Buccaneers. This game is in Tampa. Tampa's a 4.5-point favorite, and this is my game of the week. The referee for this game is John Hussey. What do you guys think is going to happen this game?
I agree. This is my game of the week right here. The Buccaneers, I will definitely eat crow with them. They are playing amazing. They are. They're a very good team. They got one of the best front sevens in the league. In fact, I think the Buccaneers lead the league in sacks. So the Buccaneers, they got a very good front seven. Their secondary, yeah, I still don't buy their secondary. With that being said, I think, they still need work with it. They do allow a lot of big plays on the secondary, but still, the Bucs, they got a stout front seven. It's definitely not 2002 caliber, but I'm saying, oh my God, I'm saying this right now. Just imagine if the Bucs had this kind of offense with that defense in 2002. Good God, they would probably go 19-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, but regardless, the Buccaneers are playing very well right now. Even though the clown is with them now, I don't think he's going to make much of an impact because they got freaking Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Gronkowski, and one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time throwing at them. And they got a good offensive line, and they got a good run game, too. So, really, I really don't think Antonio Brown's going to make that much of an impact. Then you got the New Orleans Saints. They're still a good team, but they struggled so much against the Bears. Not that the Buccaneers didn't struggle against the Giants, which they did, but, the Saints, it's just a recurring theme from them. They have just looked really slow this year, even though they're starting to win games. And really, they beat Tampa in week 1, but the Saints didn't look good offensively in week 1.
They were out of rhythm.
They were. And I think this is the game on Sunday night where the Buccaneers expose that. Typically, the Saints and Bucs, they usually split with one another. I don't know what it is, but the Bucs and Saints usually split with one another. I don't know what it is, but I got that being the case again. So I think this is the game where Tampa's defense exposes the Saints' offense, and they show that the Saints really do need some work going on and that Tampa is the better team here. So, yeah. I do think the Saints will make it a very good game with their offense, but I got Tampa pulling away with this one. Pretty high scoring game. Give me the Buccaneers to win this one 36-30.
I'm going to take the Buccaneers as well. Antonio Clown, Jesus Christ, I can't believe he's back in the league. I hope to God he doesn't score his first game back. That would just be unreal, but the Buccaneers, though, I think should win this game. The Saints, unfortunately, are just really, really not that consistent of a team. Their defense is extremely consistent. Their offense, Drew Brees is not looking like his former self. So give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win this game. But I'm going to say final score. I think the Buccaneers defense will probably play a little bit better. I'm going to say 38-33. Give me the Buccaneers. What are the games?
Yeah, I will make it 3 for 3 for us. I'm going to go with the Bucs right now. The Saints are going to make them work for it, but Tom Brady's up to the task. I see him winning a close one, 34-30. Give me the Bucs.
Alex has the Bucks as well, 27-17. And last but not least, we got
Oh my
a
goodness.
Fire Monday night game.
Yeah.
This is my 13 guarantee to lose. Patriots and Jets. This game is in New York. Good God, help us all. The referees for Alex Kemp is the referee, and the Patriots are a 7-point favorite. Who you guys got and why? Like, come on, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Man.
Good going. Good going, Roger Goodell. Good going. Let's see. What are some matchups that could easily be on Monday night? Bears and Titans, 2-5-2 teams. That could have been a nice Monday night game.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what else we got. We got the Ravens and Colts again, 2-5-2 teams. Both have connections with the city of Baltimore too. That could have been a nice Monday night game. Seahawks and Bills, two high-scoring offenses. That could have been a nice Monday night game. Hell, Raiders and the Chargers, old AFC rivalry. That could have been a nice Monday night football game.
It could be
Like I
legitimate.
said last week, hit me up with a hashtag Roger Logic in the comments, everybody, because
I got it right there,
Yeah.
buddy. I got
there
it
you
right
go.
there.
There you go. Tim's already doing it. Patriots and the Jets. The Patriots have killed the Jets over the years. The Jets are miserable. The Patriots are playing their worst football in 20 years. Why is this a Monday night game? Like, why? Just why? I have no idea, man. New England's offense is absolutely horrible. But again, no one feels bad for them. The Jets are just horrible all around. I don't know, man. Literally, this is probably the Jets' last chance at winning a game this year. And what a way it would be against the Patriots of all teams, the team that's killed them over the years. But I still think New England comes away and takes this one. Simply because it's Adam Gase, simply because it's the Jets, and simply because they're tanking to get Trevor Lawrence. So, yeah. I will say, though, if the Jets do end up with Trevor Lawrence, I actually wouldn't mind having Sam Darnold as a backup. I don't think it's so
pretty good.
much.
I like that too.
I don't think it's so much Sam Darnold. I don't think Sam Darnold's the
It's
problem
not.
at all. It's Adam Gase.
Adam Gase is a quarterback killer.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having Sam Darnold as a backup.
That would be
really
a good.
would.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Maybe let him see trying our offense.
Yeah. Yeah, groom him for a few years under Ben, see what he's got.
Exactly.
But, yeah, the Jets, they just suck, man. I seriously see this team going 0-16. And like we always say, the Jets just end the season.
Hell yeah.
New England wins. Very ugly, low-scoring game, 16-9.
Sorry, Tim.
Not much to say here. 27-7. Give it to the Patriots.
I will make that 3 in a row. But actually, Alex, going to go ahead and pull up Alex's pick real quick before I go ahead and get mine. Start here. Alex has Patriots 24, Jets 15. I have the Patriots winning as well. I think Cam Newton needs this game to break out because they need this game to get themselves motivated for next Sunday night against Baltimore. So I think that they're going to win this game, and I think they're going to dominate. 34-9. Give me the Patriots.
Oh.
All right. With that being said, we got Hate Week analysis coming up, and we also got Steel Maiden's tournament pick'em update.
Yeah.
Actually, can we go ahead and do Hate Week first? Exactly, is a really good one. It's done by a good buddy of mine, Boys for Life.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
I'll be interested to see this one.
We got Boys for Life, really good YouTuber, good Cowboys vid maker. He's actually giving me some advice. He's a veteran, TTC veteran, and I just love the title, Real Stewart 412, a.k.a. Real Simp 412. I'm going to put that in the. He is not a Steeler fan whatsoever. Jizz Nation, Jizz Sports, Super Friends forever. Jizz Nation Sport, I really don't have too much of a problem with now. But let's see what this is. Let's go ahead.
What in the fuck are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here?
We're wondering if we could
Did you
get some
see the
stuff.
fucking TV crew?
I love this.
Pull up and interrupt. You guys don't know what's going on here, do you? I don't have a fucking clue.
Can we get some stuff?
Hey,
What time is it?
I don't know.
12 o'clock. All right. When do I open? Hey, punk.
12
What
o'clock?
time do I open? Don't come around me till 9. All right? Leave.
Boys, what are you doing? Just wanted to get some stuff.
Every day you show up here in the middle of the afternoon, he never sells to you till 9 o'clock, and every fucking day you come here. What's going on? Did you not notice we have a little TV crew here? Now you guys are on film trying to buy some dope. Boys, I don't know what to say. Get out of here, boys. What? Knock, knock. Who's that? 2 fucking dumb idiots that drive a big piece of shit from the trailer park that don't know when to come buy fucking dope. Now get the fuck out of here. Leave. Jesus, dude, you're on your fucking dick and shit, man. I'm not being a dick. You guys are just fucking driving me nuts.
I like the intro, man. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was pretty funny. Like the intro. Good intro, man.
What's going on YouTube? It's your man, Voice Life, coming at you with another video. 2 for 1 yesterday with Jizz Sports and 412, the bullshitter, the dick eater. He likes to suck off fucking Ian Sports' dick.
It's true.
Like to attempt to share girls, and this is point proven of why I know 412 has never gotten a girl in his fucking life. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. Now I remember. It was Jizz Sports trying to fuck real shit's chick. And I want to know how fat and ugly this girl is because, let's face it. 412, his face is so pasty white. His eyebrows are so light red that you cannot see them. All you see are the flakes in his hair. You know, in his eyebrows. It's just chafing in his face. It is weird. It is weird, dude. Why are you even here talking shit? You don't even know how to talk shit, dude.
No, he doesn't.
Nope.
Your videos are so boring. I know what you're going to do because you're a fucking moron because you don't understand the terminology of anything in here. You think that someone's dancing for you because they're trying to show you something or they're trying to tell you something that you're wrong about, and that's considered dancing. No, you dumb fuck. What we did to what Campbell's did to security guard, what A-Bombs did to
Oh,
security
CG
guard, what
bully.
I did to security guard, making him shave
Yeah.
his fucking pubes on the side of his face. That is dancing, bro. That is dancing. Just because I watch your shit to study on what you're talking about does not make me a fan of your stuff. Yes, I watch it to do my homework, bitch. And you are such a fucking horrible trash talker. It's not even funny. I don't even know how anybody watches you.
Yeah, no one does. He's a fucking loser.
Yeah, he's a bandwagon Steeler fan too.
Yeah, he is.
I should put it up for everyone to see because your 8-week video was
Yeah, put this on pause for a minute, okay?
Go right ahead. I will.
Yeah. Real shit 412. He says the Steelers were founded in 1960. I'm not even He said he said that the Steelers were founded in 1960 when we were founded in 1933.
And he also doesn't know where Big Ben Roethlisberger went to high school.
Yeah. Probably doesn't even know where he went to college either. Miami of Ohio.
That's right.
He's also
And
a
he
flyer.
also said this is on A-Bomb stream, one of A-Bomb streams. Real shit 412. The N-word, he said it.
Yeah.
What a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, he's also a Flyer fan too. I don't know how the hell you're
Yeah.
a Steeler and Flyer fan.
That's sacrilege. Sacrilege. Good God. Let's continue.
I hate Marquise Brown. I hate this guy. I hate this coach. And I hate the whole team. I hate the whole franchise. We're going to kick your ass. And that's my hate week, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously? That's your hate week? That's your hate week 412? You are such a bitch. You don't even know how to do a fucking hate week. Dude, you are such a bitch that you were caught singing to a girl on the internet.
Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm pausing it here. For a second. I will pull that video up at the end of the stream. I will find that video. It's fucking funny.
Oh boy, I was wondering what song he's talking about.
Dude, it's so funny. I gotta look this shit up, so I'm gonna
Don't tell me he tried to serenade her.
That proves everything that I need to know about you. That you're a bitch. That you're a straight up bitch. You're simping for a woman you will never ever meet in hopes that maybe you can have a chance with her online because that's the best you can do. Because no way in hell you can go out anywhere and talk to a girl and be like, yeah, I live in my mom's basement. When we come back to my mom's house. We gotta tiptoe. We gotta be quiet because I can't wake up my mom's, you know. But if you call my house and my mom answers, don't worry, I'm there. Just ask for me. You are such a bitch. And anyways, you don't even go nowhere. Your whole life is YouTube Live. That's all you do. You get in other people's live streams. Why? Because we know that no one's gonna come watch your shit. Because you're so horrible at talking shit. You have 5 phrases that are all very similar to each other. They all coincide with each other. It is ridiculous.
What happened to the sound? Oh, he muted his mic. Okay.
You know how to say. That's the only
Not good.
thing you know how to say when you're talking shit 412 and just sports. Oh my God, you're over there stroking his cock. It is ridiculous. But hey, you should be used to that since y'all known each other since y'all were 5, right? Y'all used to fucking play with each other in the bathtub. Play fucking. When y'all got a little bit older, probably played a little bit of glow in the dark boner tag with each other, right? Turn the lights off. You know, put some glow in the dark bullshit on your dicks. Probably, you know, play chicken. Fucking sick fucks is what y'all are. Fucking butt buddies, dude. I bet you when you don't have your son, and you go over to what's his name, 412's house, and y'all fucking suck it, play hide the pickle.
Hide the pickle. Nice.
Exactly what y'all are. It's ridiculous. 412, just go away, dude. Just go away. I feel bad for Steelers Nation once Steel Maiden is gone. The Steel Twins basically aren't anything right now. When Steel 58 is gone, which I haven't really seen much of him this year. So it's basically just y'all two. I mean, I know Matt Main's around and Lady Steele's around, but they don't talk shit like this. You're trying to be in the TTC, and this is the best you got? This is the best. That's the best y'all can do. I mean, just sports. Aren't you sometimes in some room that has ponies on the wall? It's pink. I mean, is that your son's room? And he already said that he wants to become a woman one day. I mean, I don't judge. I'm just asking.
Lord have mercy.
Is that his room? My God! No wonder why he's still in diapers and everything. And you probably don't even potty train his ass. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Anybody ever seen that show, F is for Family? Remember that? You know that kid that's in diapers? That's Jim Sports. Sucking on
Yeah. Yeah.
Jim Sports and 412 suck each other's dicks. Play glow in the dark boner tag with each other. They play hide the pickle with each other. And 412, just go away, dude. You don't know how to talk shit. You don't know how. You don't even know what making a hate week video is. You think that this whole TTC bullshit, what you think this shit is going on live and saying your 5 phrases. And, oh, look at me, I'm a great shit talker. No, you're not. I've tried telling you. Talking shit on live captures your audience. Making these videos keeps your audience. And that's why you can't fucking keep an audience. And that's why, and I should just go and screen record all your shit. showing over there that you're. The other day we're on like I get hundreds of views, bitch. I think one of your most viewed video was like 100 and something, or 200 or 300 and something. I think that was it. Your videos are averaged in the 70s and 70s or 80s, maybe 90. That's about it. Dog, go away, dude. You are trash at talking shit. I mean, God. I mean, I rank NYG 31 and Cool Cat Connor above you.
Oh,
At least
shit.
they try to talk shit. You don't.
We had N1G
You
31
don't. You
first.
just say you hate people and go, that's my hate week. That's my hate week. I live in my mom's house. I'm in my mom's basement. I get dressed up to look good for girls on the internet because I can't pull no bitches in real life. Fuck out of here, dude. You're such a bitch. You and just sports, man. Fuck both of y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Okay. That was fucking great.
I'll get. Yeah, that was a good video for.
That was really good.
That was great.
Before I play one of the funniest videos I've heard, go ahead and talk about the standings.
Okay, so much like these elections, we got a hell of a race in my standings in the tournament, man. So I'm just going to buzz through this really quickly so we can get to the video. So, as I keep saying, 6 divisions, 12 members each. I'm just going to read off the standings real quick and the playoff picture as of right now. So, in the Jim Brown division, we got – I'm going from last to first, by the way. Jim Brown division, in last place, we got Trey Burton, a Green Bay Packer fan. 70 wins, 49 losses, 523 points. Then in 11th, we got TVG Tank, who's a Giants fan. 72 wins, 47 losses, 381 points. In 10th, we got Zach Kostoff. Saw him in the comments section. Packer fan. 72 wins, 47 losses, 758 points. In 9th place, we got Will McCurden, a 49er fan. 74 wins, 45 losses, 427 points. 8th place, we got Sam, a rookie, Seahawk fan. 75 wins, 44 losses, 499 points. In 7th, we got none other than Tiny Tim.
Hell yeah.
Of course. We got 77 wins, 42 losses, 759 points. 6th place, we got Still Dictate, a Steeler fan. 80 wins, 39 losses, 698 points. In 5th, we got Matthew Bollinger, a New Orleans Saints fan. 81 wins, 38 losses, 519 points. 4th place, we got Nick Featherston, a Giant fan. 81 wins, 38 losses, 685 points. Then the top 3 in this division. In 3rd, we got Crazy Dog, a Browns fan. 81 wins, 38 losses, 686 points. In 2nd place, Brandon Rogers, a Seahawk fan. 84 wins, 35 losses, 636 points. And in 1st place, we got a Bronco fan known as Devin Lauder, who had a fantastic week and who is the player of the week in the tournament at 85 wins, 34 losses, 948.
Wow.
Next up, the Joe Montana division. In last place, we got a Browns fan, Eric Kapork. Tough year for him. 56 wins, 63 losses, 228 points. Rough year for him so far.
That's a rough year.
Yeah. 11th place, we got Brennan Jarrett, new to the tournament. He's a Steeler fan. 63 wins, 56 losses, 104 points. 10th place, we got John Freimerman, another Steeler fan. 69 wins, 50 losses, 432 points. In 9th place, we got Dashi. 69 wins, 50 losses, 639 points. 8th place, we got Lisa Swope, a Dolphin fan. 72 wins, 47 losses, 218 points. And then in 7th, we got a Pizzle. 77 wins, 42 losses, 537 points. So the Dolphin fans back to back. In 6th, we got my cousin Anthony, who went from 2nd in this division to 6th because he had a very bad week. My cousin Anthony, 78 wins, 41 losses, 529 points. And then in 5th, we got Kevin Rios down in the comments. Cowboy and 78 wins, 41 losses, 605 points. 4th place, we got Lady Still, 79 wins, 40 losses, 602 points. Great year for her quietly. And then the top 3 in this division, we got Perry James, a Panther fan, 81 wins, 38 losses, 445 points. 2nd place, we got Dolly Sears, a Raven fan, 82 wins, 37 losses, 641 points. And then leading the Joe Montana division is Brian King, a Steeler fan, 83 wins, 36 losses, 630 points. Moving on over to the Peyton Manning division. Basement of that division is Brett Kapork, a Browns fan, 70 wins, 49 losses, 425 points. In 11th, we got Matthew Pressman, a Patriot fan, 76 wins, 43 losses, 441 points. 10th place, we got Lady Tigress, 77 wins, 42 losses, 443 points. 9th place, we got Still Jackson in the house at 77 wins, 42 losses, 733 points. 8th place, we got my cousin Bryce, a Steeler fan, 78 wins, 41 losses, 593 points. 7th place, my cousin Joey, just above him, 78 wins, 41 losses, 972 points. 6th place, Steel Logic in the house, the defending champion, 79 wins, 40 losses, 435 points. And then in 5th, we got the co-defending champ at Nick Hankey, 79 wins, 40 losses, 499 points. 4th place, we got James Perry, an Eagle fan, 81 wins, 38 losses. He still has the most points in the league by a landslide at 1,659 points.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Top 3 in this division go to Julian Chambers, a Raven fan, 84 wins, 35 losses, 654 points. 2nd place, Robert Albright, a rookie Packer fan, 85 wins, 34 losses, 539 points. And then leading the Peyton Manning division and first overall in the league, Marcus Florina, a Steeler fan, at 85 wins, 34 losses, 1,001 points.
Very nice.
Down in the defense conference, in the Mike Singletary division, in the basement, we got J-Dog, a Giant fan, 68 wins, 51 losses, 481 points. And then in 11th, we got Tom Zimmerman, a Browns fan, 71 wins, 48 losses, 234 points. 10th place, we got my buddy Space Cowboy 17, a Cowboy fan, obviously, 73 wins, 46 losses. He has a lot of points, too, 1,197 points. In 9th place, we got Stephen A. Rose. Shout out to him. I'm in his tournament as well. 74 wins, 45 losses, 647 points. 8th place, Dylan Jr., a Charger fan, 76 wins, 43 losses, 724 points. 7th place, we got Bills Mafia at 78 wins, 41 losses, 526 points. Just above him in the standings in 6th place is Johnster at 78 wins, 41 losses, 551 points. In 5th place, we got Steel Twin Dan, 78 wins, 41 losses, 642 points. 4th place, we got Steel Jedi, 78 wins, 41 losses, 762 points. Top 3 in this division, my cousin Dominic, a Browns fan, 79 wins, 40 losses, 797 points. 2nd place, we got Josh from Sports Fury, 81 wins, 38 losses, 622 points. And leading the Mike Singletary division is my buddy Joe, a Browns fan, 81 wins, 38 losses, 1,122 points.
Ooh.
In the Mean Joe Green division, which may as well be called the Pennsylvania division because there's a lot of Steeler and Eagle fans of that division. In the bottom of that division, we got Joe Hill, an Eagle fan, 74 wins, 45 losses, 429 points. You know it's a good division when the last place person is almost 30 games above 500. So This is a great division. This is the best division.
It's a very tough
11th place. Yeah, 11th place we got Matt Oliver, 75 wins, 44 losses, 391 points. He's a Steeler fan, by the way. In 10th place, another Eagle fan, Mike Coyne, 77 wins, 42 losses, 548 points. In ninth place, Rob from the Steel Twins, 78 wins, 41 losses, 547 points. Eighth place, AJ Byork. Another big drop off from him. He went to third to eighth. A bad week for him.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
79 wins, 40 losses, 511 points. In seventh place, we got PK, a Raven fan. One of the few Raven fans that I respect. 79 wins, 40 losses, 699 points. Sixth place, we got Erica Steele. 79 wins, 40 losses, 729 points. Fifth place, none other than LC Muscles himself at 79 wins, 40 losses, 928 points.
Wow.
Fourth place, we got Tiger Raven, 80 wins, 39 losses, 437 points. And then the top three in this division. In third, Pat's Nation, 80 wins, 39 losses, 547 points. Second place, we got Nick Fargo, a Packer fan, 81 wins, 38 losses, 468 points. And leading the Mean Joe Green division, we got Sean from Sports Fury, 82 wins, 37 losses, 543 points. And then rounding it out, we got the Lawrence Taylor division. In last place, we got Dad C, 70 wins, 49 losses, 441 points. In 11th, we got Leedy, 74 wins, 45 losses, 688 points. 10th place, we got NYG Man, 75 wins, 44 losses, 495 points. 9th place, my man, Mr. Rada, 76 wins, 43 losses, 488 points. In 8th place, we got Bryn Sarenko, a Bears fan, 76 wins, 43 losses, 885 points. 7th place, my cousin Lorraine, 77 wins, 42 losses, 546 points for her. She's a Browns fan. And then her daughter is actually right above her, who's also a Browns fan, in 6th place, 77 wins, 42 losses, 638 points. And then right above her is yours truly, Steel Maiden, 77 wins, 42 losses, 695 points for me. 4th place, we got Dylan Hickman, a Ravens fan, 79 wins, 40 losses, 371 points. And the top three in this division, David J. Eggert, a Steeler fan who has come out of nowhere these past 2 weeks. He went from 10th to 3rd. Wow.
Whoa.
He is at 79 wins, 40 losses, 485 points. What a turnaround for him. 2nd place, we got Jonathan Morgan, a Washington fan, 80 wins, 39 losses, 515 points. And leading the Lawrence Taylor division, we got It's Legend, 82 wins, 37 losses, 575 points. Here's your playoff picture so far. If the season were to end today, in the offense conference, your division winners would be Marcus Florina, would have the best record overall, 85 wins, 34 losses, 1,001 points. Devin Lauder would be number 2 seed, and Brian King would be the 3rd seed. Your home field clinchers would be Robert Albright, Brandon Rogers, and Dolly Sears. And then the wild cards, we got Julian Chambers and James Perry. Defense conference, your division winners would be It's Legend, Sean, and Joe Egan. Your home field clinchers, Josh, Nick Fargo, and Jonathan Morgan. And then your wild cards are Pat's Nation and Tiger Raven. And those are your Week 8 standings in my tournament.
Very nice. So things are still in play. But before we go, we got Real Simp singing karaoke. Remember Boys for Life stream?
Oh,
I have found the video, boys.
Oh, here we
Fucking
go.
video. This is unbelievably hilarious. My God, I cannot wait for you guys to see this. I've seen this before. Thanks to Dre for uploading the video. With that being said, let's see this.
All right. My head that I can't keep out got me singing like na 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 every day. My pause stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody. My head that I can't keep out got me singing like na 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 every day. Stuck my iPod stuck on replay.
He's simped into a Filipino.
Oh, my God.
Look how fucking terrible his avatar is.
Who would have ever knew that we would ever be more than friends? Singing all the
What am I even watching?
Poster. That girl is a dime, they say. That girl is a gun to me. She's running through my mind all day. Hey, shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Hey, shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay.
Holy shit! All right, it's also
Why did you leave my mind?
and this fucking avatar is goddamn so.
What am I even watching?
This is a guy simping to fucking Filipino woman.
My wife, that girl, that girl is a dime. That girl is a gun to my
Oh my
holster.
god!
Running in my mind all day. Hey, trying to use like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like
Oh my god!
my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like
Oh my god!
every day. iPod stuck on replay. Young.
Look how fucking uninterested she was that entire time. And you're waving the white flag.
I waved the white
Yeah.
flag. I can't. That was.
Yeah.
Isn't that the worst thing you've ever seen, though? A guy simping so badly, it's not even funny.
Yeah,
Not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's
Yeah.
the worst thing I've ever heard.
And-
So,
yeah.
yeah.
And with
Yeah,
that,
he claims he's
yeah.
a Steelers fan.
yeah, and with that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that answers the question: why do we drink?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, though, that was a great way to end the video.
Right.
Thank you all for
Yeah.
tuning into the stream. Thank you all. Let us know your picks in the comments below. Lesson of today, like favorite daily lesson. Don't be a simp. It's fucking terrible and it doesn't look good on you. And don't be a Steeler Flyer fan like real simp. That's it for me, guys. You guys have any final words?
Well, at least I'm glad to say that I didn't have to say anything about those filthy Delphia chickens since they're on the bye
Yeah,
this
that's
week.
right.
Yeah,
And some people, maybe if that guy was a little bit drunk, he would have probably sounded a little better when he sang. So,
yeah.
see y'all next week. We'll be back with more Pain and Gain. I'll be back with my boys, hopefully. So,
Yep.
thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steel man.
Yeah. You know, I don't try to talk much politics here, but Pennsylvania, get your shit together because we need Trump. You know?
Arizona, Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina.
But yeah, man, as far as the game goes, we just got to do what we got to do, man. I personally don't think we're going to go 16-0, but
Nah.
looking at this schedule, I think it's possible, but realistically, I don't think it'll happen.
I'll
But
take
hey,
it
man.
one game at a time.
Yeah, 1 week at a time. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Yep. Let's get this dub.
Hell yeah. Let's go, Steelers.
Yeah.
See you guys
Hate
later.
week, yeah. Hate week for me will be up tomorrow afternoon, by the way.
Same here. Mine will be up 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Let's go,